No, it's not the idea. So he asked her, first question, the same question in Ta'lim al-Islam. Question number 2. Ayn Allah? Where is Allah? He didn't ask her, do you believe in Allah? He didn't ask her that. Do you believe in Allah? Why? Because they all believed in Allah. There weren't people there who didn't believe in Allah. So he asked her the critical question. The question which distinguished between those who truly believed in Allah as He was, and those who were deluded into thinking that Allah was in their idols. Because that's what the Quraysh believed. Allah was in their idols, just like the Hindus. They had the same belief. So he asked her, Ayn Allah? And she answered, Fis Sama, above the heavens. That is fact. And he asked her, وَمَنْ أَنَا? Who am I? She said, أَنْتَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. You are the messenger of Allah. So, Prophet ﷺ turned to Muawiyah ibn Hakim and said, أَعْتِقْهَا فَإِنَّهَا مُؤْمِنَةٌ. Free her, because she is a true believer. That is fact. Its sanad is sahih. Some people who can't accept the fact, they go back into the sanad. I remember when I was in London some years back, there was an article in Q News, Muslim newspaper, in which a writer there was attacking this hadith, Sahih Muslim, which the scholars of the past are muttafaq alayhi. This is a hadith sahih. Its narrators are known. But this guy was busy trying to find somebody in the Senate who there was some doubt, somebody else had another opinion about him, and okay, look, this other opinion was there, and in spite of the fact that it was agreed by the major scholars that this man was okay, solid, there was one scholar who said, yeah, he's, so. I said, okay, here it is. He's so. Means we can't rely on him. What about all the others who said the man is good, he's solid, he's thiqah? No, but this one says. What was his evidence? Do we accept the science of hadith? Do we accept somebody's jarh, his criticism, without evidence? No. If you're going to criticize, you must bring the evidence. Why? Otherwise, jarh by itself, the scholars, they didn't accept it. Because I could make jarh because I'm jealous of you. Human beings. Scholars of hadith were jealous. Yes, they were human beings. Remember what happened to Imam Bukhari? Imam Bukhari, in the end of his life, when he was invited into a town by one of leading scholars of hadith, and when the students of this scholar started to leave his circles and fill the circles of Imam Bukhari, till he was losing all his students. And Imam Bukhari was telling people, come sit with me. But Imam Bukhari was Imam Bukhari. People were just dazzled by the memory of this man. Allah had blessed him with a photographic memory. So people gravitated around him. So this man, this scholar of hadith, whose name most people don't remember. Everybody knows Imam Bukhari. But this man, I can't even remember his name. He was a scholar of hadith. Narrator. He told one of his students who stuck with him, go to Bukhari's circle and ask him, are the words which a person recites when he recites the Quran, are those words created? When the man came to the circle of Imam Bukhari and asked, Imam Bukhari ignored him, continued to narrate. And the man asked again. Imam Bukhari ignored him. And again. Finally, Imam Bukhari said, I know why you're asking. I know why you're asking. Yes. The words which the man recites, produced by his vocal cords, are created. Created by his vocal cords. Okay. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal has said that whoever says that the words which a man recites of the Quran are created, he is a mubtadi'. And this was an authentic narration from Imam Ahmad. Because in his time, those who claimed that the Quran was created entered through that door. Not because their statement was actually false, because it's true. The sounds which your vocal cords make are created. That's not uncreated. It's created. But they use that as a door to go into the argument that the Quran itself was created. So Imam Ahmad said, whoever says this one, because I know he's heading for this one, he is a mubtadi'. He's an innovator. So they got Imam Bukhari. Imam Bukhari was accused of being a mubtadi'. Imagine that. Imam Bukhari was accused of being a mubtadi'. And people, because of the statement of Imam Ahmad, taken out of context, people started to leave Imam Bukhari's circle. And this scholar, his circle started to build up again, so he became more and more bold. Imam Muslim, who used to come to this scholar, he didn't leave him. He used to go to Imam Bukhari's circle, and he also went to this individual circle. When the scholar saw and realized, got the word that Imam Muslim was still going to Imam Bukhari's circle, even though the numbers had dwindled, they were back for the Sheikh. He said in his class, whoever comes to my circle cannot go to the circle of Bukhari. Whoever goes to Bukhari's circle cannot come to my circle. Imam Bukhari is a mubtadi', an innovator. So Imam Muslim, he got up from the circle, he left, went home, and he gathered up all of the narrations that he had from this scholar. written down, hadith narrations from him. He gathered them all together, put them on a donkey, brought them back, and left them. And he never narrated a single hadith from him. He went and sat with Imam Bukhari. So, Imam Bukhari was eventually left the town, not many students, and died shortly thereafter. The point is, this hadith is authentic. Just because a scholar said something about one of its narrators doesn't make it inauthentic. There is a science of hadith criticism, which has to be followed. And based on that science, this hadith is unquestionably authentic. So if it is unquestionably authentic, then we have in the hadith fact. That is fact. Revealed knowledge. We have revealed knowledge. So it is fact that Allah is above His creation. If anybody asks, where is Allah? Some people say, no, you shouldn't be asking that question. Oh, Rasulullah shouldn't have asked the question. He shouldn't have asked the question. What do you say? It is a legitimate question. Perfectly legitimate. Where is Allah? And we have the answer. The answer which was approved by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Therefore, that is fact. So, Harun Yahya's claim, as he wrote in those early writings, that those fools and idiots who say that Allah is above the heavens, are ignorant. Ignorant. They are among those who make Allah like His creation.